So this all happened when I was in like 2nd grade or something. So nowhere near this time. So let's rewind. It was a dark night and I was playing with my friends after my Korean class on a Wednesday or something like that. I will call them, I don't know, Sam and Jem. Jem is the brother and Sam is the sister. Okay? Got it. Yeah. So we were playing this game, get this, jump off the little ledge thing and hope we don't die. Simple game? Sure. So when it was my turn, I took a leap of faith and landed on my wrist and ward. Me and my parents thought it was just a little bump and nothing's gonna happen, but we were so wrong. 3 days after the incident, I couldn't bend my wrist inward at all. After like 4 days, it started to swell a heck ton, so my mom and dad took me to the ER. I went to take a couple x-rays, and what do you know, the next day, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, my wrist was sprained. So my wrist was sprained, that's not very good. So I kind of got a cast. Here's the pic. Okay, now after all this stupid nonsense happened, I was like, screw this, I'm gonna go to school. And I went to school like a big boy. But, I was playing with my friends and, Hunter and Dylan. And yes, that's the Dylan Plays 96. So, Hunter and I were playing another dangerous game called Let's Kick and Punch Each Other Until the Teacher Notices Us and Tells Our Parents. How fun! Yeah, we were stupid kids, huh? So, first, Dylan punched Hunter in the guts, and let's say I was in some of that action too. Not the best way to do this, but then Hunter got angry at all of us and kicked Dylan and twisted my cast clockwise. Hard. Then I proceeded to cry, kick Hunter, shake Dylan very violently with my left arm, and ran to the nurse's office. I went home early and went to see the ER. Yeah, thanks Hunter, I kept that cast on thing for like another 2 weeks because of you. But in all seriousness, they are good friends, and we had some not very good ideas as we met in kindergarten. Just like pouring pebbles into each other's eyes. A couple months ago, I was going to school, and then I asked my mom, "Hey, Mom, when are we going on a cruise? I've never been on one." And then she proceeded to say, "Oh, we were planning to go on a cruise when you sprained your wrist, but since it was sprained, we didn't go." No. But in all seriousness, I am good, Hunter's good, and Dylan is all good. Regret number 2. In the 1st grade, we were trying to recreate a scene from Lion King. Do you know that scene where Scar falls and he gets eaten by the hyenas? Yeah, we were trying to recreate that scene. So Dylan and another friend, I'll call him Did. Okay, D-I-D. Did. Dylan and Did were at the bottom, and I was like Scar, so I was like grabbing on. There was this rock wall that we climbed on, so I'm like, no, and then Hunter is like, yeah, and then he stomped. Well, no, he didn't stomp. He hit my arm, and then I proceeded to slowly fall, and there's this like little pebble things, and then he like sprinkled it on me just for some action. It got all in my hair, and I couldn't I couldn't really wash it out the next day. That's a really big regret I had. 3rd regret. So there's this one time I was like watching a movie, and then my grandma from my mom's side, my grandma was coming to pick me up. And let's say I didn't really want to. We were watching Cars, okay? It wasn't a really good movie, but this happened when I was like in 2nd grade, so that was a big deal. Apparently. So my grandma came to pick me up, and I was just like, I'm addicted to this movie. So I, for some reason, couldn't stop watching the movie, and then I just forced my grandma, just like, my backpack's over there, and then she proceeded to get my backpack. So when I left, I went to EDCC. One of the EDCC caretakers, I think they like looked at me and they're like, don't treat your grandma like that, and I'm like, what did I do wrong to deserve this? So yeah, I kind of like, now that lives forever in my head. 4th regret, let's go! If you didn't know, I was like very young when all these stupid stuff happened. Like, I don't do that many stupid stuff now, except that one time that kid kicked me. So this happened when I was like in 2nd grade. This isn't really like anything that happened, but I was going to the bathroom after I got out of my teacher's class. I was like, yeah, bathroom breaks, right? It was recess, so I was like, yeah, let's go, let's get at it. And then I basically like wiped myself out. Do you know why? So I was going to the bathroom because I really needed to go to the bathroom. And then there was this one piece of paper towel, and I just slipped on that, and then I fell straight on my head. I had to go to the nurse, and then I went to the nurse. Ha ha ha! I don't think I went home early. I think I just returned to my class. Regret something. I don't even remember anymore. This is lost regret. Okay, you see, me and Hunter and Dylan were all very good friends. And Hunter, let's say we were pretty good friends. Yeah, so there's this one time, you see there was this like net that we could like hang upside down on. So Hunter taught me how to hang upside down, and I was like, I kept on doing that in front of Dylan. So one day I tried to do a flip, like the stupid idiot I am. I tried to do a flip, but that went horribly wrong. And let's say I accidentally, my shoe hit Dylan's top, and then he went crying to the teacher, and I got in trouble, and then I blamed it on like Hunter, and then Hunter was like, no, it was his fault, and I got in trouble, and I had to talk with the principal. How very nice. That's all my regrets. See you guys in the next video. Bye.